Good morning to all pastor, co-worker, brother and sister. My name is Joseph Hao, a co-worker of GA611 and a disciple of Pastor Moses. I'm the only child in my family. When I was young, my mom was very strict with me. Whenever my handwriting wasn't tidy, she would be upset and angry and sometimes even scold me. And when she's angry, she would call me names, telling me that I am useless, that it would be better to not have me as a son. I was afraid about it, and as a result, I try my best to meet up with her expectation and be careful when she's around. I remember there was once when I was in primary school, our family was shopping together with a group of family and friends. There I mentioned to my friend that my mom is a tiger mom. It happened that my mom was just around the corner and heard everything that I said. She was truly angry, and she scolded me in front of the people saying, "I do not have a son like you." And then she left. I was so shocked and my mind was blank. I did not know what to do. Everybody was looking at me and I felt so ashamed. I could only cry. I thought I am no longer wanted by her. This incident has affected me deeply. There was this inner voice telling me that I am not good enough, and people around me will dislike me if I'm not good enough, abandon me, and then I would have no friends. So I tried to perform my best on all things that I'm good at. I wanted to avoid situations where I embarrass myself. So I only show the best side of myself so that people will accept me and love me. To avoid disclosing my weakness, I wouldn't have deep conversation with people. I enclosed myself within my own world and thoughts, and people wouldn't know what I was thinking. I felt safe because I only had to care about myself. This situation continued until I attended J-Uni camp in the year of 2018. In the camp, the speaker talked about loving ourselves, encouraged us to praise ourselves in front of a mirror. The moment I looked at myself in the mirror, my tears started to roll down. I couldn't bear to look at myself at the mirror. I felt so shameful. I looked so terrible. I couldn't love myself at all, even to the extent of hating myself. But at that moment, God's love came down, embraced me, and told me to look at myself through the eyes of the Lord. That I am special to Him. That no matter what I've been through in my life, what I have lost, how I have failed, all of this couldn't determine my value. And I am perfectly and wonderfully made, that He has the perfect plan for me. And from that time onwards, I was never the same. I was a fearful, timid person who disliked having conflicts with people. Chose not to share anything about myself, but now I become one who is brave enough to share in the public, to converse with others, and to share deep thoughts and feelings to others. Once I was of low self-esteem, hated myself, but through God's healing, I now have confidence and love myself. Because of this, I began to see a breakthrough in my family. No longer that I am afraid of my mother or trying to please her, but become a true son to her, able to express my needs and wants. In the past, I don't ask for the things I want, as I seldom had wants and I was concerned for my parents' financial situation. But after God healed me, I am not hiding my true self from them. When I express that I want a very expensive keyboard, the exact model that the church has, at the time it cost 20,000 ringgit. Yet my parents said, okay. When I told my parents that I want to respond to the calling of God to serve full-time in church, my parents gave me the green light to go for it without any hesitation. And I very thank God for the constant help, encouragement and teaching from the leaders of this church. That includes my cell leader, Pastor Moses, and the leaders of other departments in this church. Lastly, I would like to give a big thanks to my parents who gave me their biggest effort, support, and all their love to me. All glory to God.